Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Centaur no Nayami. So, last time, Su-chan was on a date with some guy, and naturally the three main girls had to stalk them on this date, as per the anime rule. And even the government was stalking them on this date, presumably because there is an Antarctican involved with it. Government's a little bit crazy in this anime, to say the least. They ended up going to a contemporary art exhibit for their date, which still strikes me as an odd choice of a date, but, she seemed to enjoy it well enough. Which makes sense, she's obviously new to this entire culture, so, any new experience she kind of appreciates. And the show kind of tried to explain the appeal of contemporary arts to the audience, but I still don't really get it, to be honest. I guess it's just not my thing. And yeah, apparently Mitama was also on a date at the same time as that date, because Hime ended up actually bumping into them. And yeah, that was pretty much the episode, so let's get into the next one. As usual, there'll be no audio or footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There is a timer in the upper left-hand corner, and subs below me to help you follow along. And so, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Almost always start with the opening. And of course Su-chan knew that they were stalking them on the date. Hime is not the most stealthy person in the world. She is kind of a large centaur. I would love to see this part in the anime itself. Probably not gonna happen, but... I'm so glad the Neko sisters actually get a decent amount of screen time in this show. I know, right? Did they slip up? All covering their heads. That's just adorable. Oh no. The dog and a bunch of cats. I'm glad she was able to pick up on that hint. That subtle hint. All together now. Oh, nope, I'm keeping this one. Wow, he really did take her home. I think he disagrees. Take your eyes off her for 1 minute, and then she's gone. That doesn't mean you can keep her. Yeah, even though she doesn't really look that similar to them. I'm sorry I tried to steal your little sister. Yeah. We even get the little centaur girl, whose name escapes me. Shino, maybe? Fluffy one. He must quite knowledgeable on this subject. Canada. I mean, generally if something exists, there's a name for it. Even a lot of things that don't really exist have names. Showing off our new knowledge. Yeah, Shino was right. Very good. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe the third time. Indeed. When I loaded up this episode, I had no idea that it would be planned education time. Nathan. I know, right? What, the plants are gone? I was wondering what she was upset about for a second. How could you do such a horrible thing? I love that, what she did with her foot. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. Uh. Back to the shapes again. Yes, they do. These titles. So it is a little tail. I can relate to that. Has a little hole for her tail. There's always next time. What training could this possibly be? I never noticed before, but the cats do have very long tails, don't they? They're playing with their tails. I mean, the Nego sisters have tails that are long enough to where people could step on them when they walk by them. Meanwhile, she has a little tail. Yeah, length isn't everything when it comes to tails. Oh, wow. She is good with that thing. Oh, God. She's like, what did I walk in on? That looked kind of like a run, but it was so slow. How do you even run that slowly? Yeah, it could always grow in the future. Yeah. That looks so silly. Yeah, when you get excited, your tail's gonna stick up. Well, you could just not wear any in the first place. You don't even have a tail. I mean, everyone starts out little. Aww. Oh, wow. She's even cuter than Sue is. I know, right? The audacity of growing up. Unfortunately. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. I mean, I actually kind of agree in this show. Mitama is probably my favorite character design-wise. Aww. I mean, if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be alive, so you could say he's important. Put on the spot. What? What are they doing? Besides being adorable, which is what they're usually doing. Some more tails. I mean, for an older lady. uh. Yeah, you're gonna have difficulty finding someone prettier than Mitama. Can't be mad at something that cute. They're really going on the hunt for pretty people. Kids really do have a lot of free time. Straight with a kiss. Multiple kisses. Holding a little centaur with one arm, that's gotta be difficult. She's just hiding. Are you? I guess it would be a hard thing to judge. Shino is quite cute. Aren't we all? That kid's gonna get dizzy really quickly. Yeah, that's... She always just runs to her. Yeah, I'm sure one's out there somewhere. Obviously. It's already over. With Hina Logi, this is the closest I have to my feel-good show of the season. Of course, that's not always the case, as we saw with episode 9, I think it was, with the war flashback thing. But this episode was definitely a good episode in that regard. We got plenty of the Neko sisters after all. Is next episode we're finally gonna get the RPG stuff we see in the opening? That'd be great. Anyway, that was the 11th episode of Centaur no Nayami. It was a good episode. The first half was a bit odd, with a bunch of plant education and a little bit of shape education as well. Hime teaching Shino some stuff, and then Shino teaching her classmates some stuff. You know, learning about the transition of knowledge like that. How some stuff is lost, like why something's named what it is. You gotta see a little tree of knowledge being passed from person to person to Shino's sister to Shino to them. But yeah, that was the first half. The second half We got to see more of the Neko sisters, and they went on a quest to find someone prettier than their sister, which in the end they did fail to do, but as they pointed out, it is a big world, so there probably is somebody out there prettier than her, but they did not find her on this day. It would be funny if someone transferred into her class that was prettier than her, but I doubt it. But yeah, of course we also saw some Shino in both halves. And of course the Neko sisters actually ran into the main girls of the series, which, they played with them, and each in their own way, with Nozomi spinning one of them around. Hime picked up one of them, which of course made Shino jealous, so she had to pick up her as well. But yeah, it was a fun episode. So let me know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.